You ready?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Heart racing still?
Yeah, I can feel a little bit like my voice is like, but it's so like autonomic. You know what I mean? Like I have it feels like I have no control over it.
Yeah.
So I feel like fine, but my body doesn't.
Your body's a bit like on edge.
Yeah, like
Okay.
let's see.
Oh no. Okay, well first of all, welcome
Thank you.
back to London. You were just in what were you what's
Sedona.
Huh?
Sedona, Arizona.
Arizona. That
Yeah.
was right. Yeah. And you were cooking for
Randall Carlson.
Randall Carlson.
Big
What
RC.
What the hell? How was that?
It was great. I don't know if I want to give the
Why do you know what?
Well, okay, so Randall Carlson is like, I'm a huge fan of his work, and he did like 2 weekends. He did like a 2-weekend kind of fundraiser thing for his school that he's trying to build. And the first weekend was like heavy hitters. Graham Hancock was there. And then the second weekend, it was like the ragtag team of like the hangers honors. It was just kind of like a real hippie weekend. So I made cookies for him.
Nice.
We smoked a joint together.
Oh no way.
I told him about my personal theory of evolution.
Yeah.
And he said, well, that's very interesting, Lana. I have to go. He like walked away.
That's quality.
And I was like, thanks, Randall.
Thanks, Randall. Wow, you actually spoke to him fully.
Yeah, he knows my name.
Yeah.
And we did trivia. I won some CBD gummies in the trivia.
No way.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
About the torrid meteor streams. That was the question.
The what?
The torrid meteor streams.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I think the question was about Tunguska, which is like a huge meteor impact site in Russia.
Okay, yeah, I know about that.
The teens, yeah. And so he was asking, the trivia question that I got my CBD gummies from was, what is the source, or like where did the meteor that impacted at Tunguska come from? What was the origin? And it's from the torrid meteor stream.
Okay, nice.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I like it.
Yeah, there's trivia for all y'all.
Yeah. Nice. How was what was his presence like? Was he kind of what you imagine?
I've met him before, so I kind of knew what to expect, just in terms of him being like literally Santa. Like he's just the most like jolly, jovial man.
Yeah.
He's kind of childlike in a way, you know. He just like wants his grape juice and his cookies, and he's just like, he's very playful.
Yeah.
And I think it's really cool to see somebody who's like gathered some level of like fame. You know, he's like been on Joe Rogan and stuff, and I think a lot of people, he has like a big kind of cult following now, but he's so like friendly. He knows everybody's name, and he's like playful with people.
Nice.
He's going to be a perfect educator. Like he's trying to start a school, so he's going to be perfect at like educating kids. Or adults too. I mean, he's an adult educator right now.
Yeah, he's a fascinating character. Yeah, it just seems like you know, when I've watched his podcast, he's so easy to follow.
Yeah,
he seems like there's no pretentiousness. There's no sort of like, I mean, I guess like, I don't know, everyone has an ego, but it feels like he's very like, the way he presents himself is super calming and super easy to take in from someone that sort of, the way he describes things is sort of makes you feel smarter than you really are.
Yeah.
When I listen to him, I'm like, oh,
well,
wow.
there's a way he's also, it's just a matter of being a good educator. There's a way he's also repetitive with the information that doesn't make you feel like he's underestimating your intelligence. He's like circling back and like reminding you of things he's said. But sometimes people do that and you're like, yeah, bro, I fucking heard you. Like, you said it 3 times already. But I think also it just has to do with how like intelligent he is. And it's not only intelligence, but just like how much information he has stored in his brain. Like he's a rare specimen of someone who's like truly specialized in a topic that like no one, he's like a true kind of like inventive researcher. Like nobody else knows what Randall Carlson knows.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's like, he has his own brand. He has his own branch of knowledge, and how like archaeology relates to astronomy and geology, and so that like some of the weekend that I was at was relating to like ancient myths and how the myths are written in the stars and in archaeology. And I've never heard anybody else have like kind of mold their own brand of like branch of knowledge before. And so he's like offering that package to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very rare. Like there aren't many people who do that.
No, not at all. No. yeah, it's just sick. Yeah, I love it. He's just I've always found him very pleasant just to listen to. Yeah.
Who doesn't like Santa?
Right, yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
And some of the also, should I back away when I?
No, you do what you please, yeah.
Some of what I was really excited about that he was talking about was like, he started releasing this content about the Holy Grail. Are you familiar with the Holy Grail?
Tell me.
It's like an ancient myth. It's like the King Arthur and the Round Table is about like this quest for the Holy Grail, which is like in myth, it's like a chalice, I suppose, that holds like the secrets of the universe. And so he was giving some presentations about how like all these old myths about the Holy Grail, about the secrets of the universe are, and he was relating it to, it's written in the stars, it's written in like the geological record. And he's basically just like producing a theory of everything. Like he honestly just has his own like brand of world history. He's like, this is what I like. It's brave. It's bold as fuck to be like, I have my own narrative of the history of life. I have my own idea of the history of the universe and evolution. And that's what makes him so like special. Is bold enough to be like, no, I think everybody's wrong.
Yeah,
and he can back it up.
Oh yeah. He's like, like what? He's got like 16 hours worth of lecture just on Atlantis, and like.
Oh, I watched it.
Yeah,
it's good. I recommend.
Yeah.
I can send you a password if you want to watch it.
Oh yeah. Please. Yeah, that was a nice little tangent to start off with. He